in Hawaii coming up this fall. So congratulations, Josiah, local man, you rock. And if you want to get up to Beaver Creek and watch more of the Xterra Championships, stop by the Paul Mitchell booth. They're having what's called the Cut-a-thon. So for just a $15 donation to a great charitable fund, you can get a haircut. It's just $15 minimum donation, or you can donate as much as you want and get your hair spruced up, looking real smooth like the athletes. I bet a few of them went just to get shampoos yesterday. We got a great show in store for you. Stick around for our full 2 hours of Good Morning Vail. And coming up next, a look at your local weather.
We run right into these crises and we do not leave until normalcy is restored. We'd been working for days on a site in a storm-devastated area. A family pulled up. It was a mom and her kids. Everything they had been washed away. The only thing that brought any kind of solace was the ability to hand her a device so she could call her family and let them know that she was okay.
There for you when it matters most. And now get a free Samsung Galaxy S10e when you buy one. That's Verizon.
In a world where thousands of rubber ducks must fight to survive, only one is strong enough to make it through the relentless gauntlet of Gore Creek. At the end awaits a finish so grand that it lives on in legend. It's the 2019 Vail Duck Race presented by Engel and Volkers. You could win $5,000 and be eligible to win $1 million while helping to support Vail Rotary Club. To buy your duck or for more information, log on to vailduckrace.com. The Ducks start their journey in Vail Village Sunday, September 1st.
There's something fresh going on at the Coyote Cafe. Sip an all-natural margarita and share some Coyote nachos. Really hungry? Jump into these fresh sizzling fajitas or one of our classically prepared Mexican dishes. Try our fresh, never-frozen half-pound burger, classic blue cheese, or go ahead and throw a little bacon on there. Not enough? You gotta try the signature Chili 14, 7 fresh peppers and 7 dried chilies combined to blow your mind. Freshen things up at the Coyote Cafe, Beaver Creek's first restaurant and bar.
Engel and Volkers is committed to providing the highest level of service to buyers and sellers in the Vail Valley. With decades of experience marketing Vail Valley properties, we are backed by a global company with over 800 offices and 10,000 agents worldwide. This extensive international network offers unparalleled national and international exposure for our most exclusive listings. To learn more, stop by our Vail Village or Beaver Creek offices and meet with one of our exceptional advisors.
Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Goodbye. Hey, goodbye.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
Here's a live shot. Look at the beautiful sunshine first thing this morning from the base of Gondola 1. This right here is at the end of Bridge Street in Vail Village at Mountain Plaza. We're going to see lots of sunshine over the course of our day today. It's going to be bright and sunny, maybe some afternoon passing showers. How about that shower we saw yesterday, late afternoon? That was it cooled the temperatures down by close to 20 degrees. We're going to see a high temperature, upper 70s, maybe 80 degrees. A few clouds in the morning and then possibilities of those afternoon thunderstorms rolling on in. Another percentage of rain this evening, maybe some pop-up showers, about a 20%. Lows a little cooler than this morning, about 49 degrees. And our sun setting a minute earlier, sun setting at about 8:29. And then we are going to see these unstable weather afternoons over the course of the rest of the weekend, all the way through the middle of the week. But our daytimes are going to be perfect. Let's look at your weather, brought to you by the exclusive partner for Vail Resorts. That partner is GMC. We're going to take it back to Eric and his dog Minnie as they're hiking around the mountains with Epic Morning.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery, keeping you active.
Well, this morning I am on top of the West Avon Preserve Trail System located on the north side of the highway in Avon, just at the end of Nottingham Road. It's an amazing trail system full of impeccable bike trails and awesome off-leash dog hiking trails. But I wanted to talk a little bit more about mountain biking with you guys today, and specifically one of my all-time favorite trails in the valley, especially if you're a little bit of a rugged cross-country rider. To all of our Xterra athletes that are staying around for this weekend, maybe you want to check out something that's not Beaver Creek and a little bit more challenging than what you'll find here on the West Avon Preserve Trails. That's the Two Elk Trail located in Vail. So I'm going to spin the camera a little bit to the east and point towards Game Creek, Bowl, Vail, and Minturn. So my best advice for the Two Elk Trail: take the Lion's Head gondola up, save yourself a little bit of a climb, or climb to the top of Lion's Head from the base and take what's known as the Grand Traverse Trail. This trail wraps around Game Creek Bowl, which is sort of that mountain you can see in the background there curving this way. Wraps around to Game Creek Bowl to the top of Chair 4, 5, and 11. From there, drop down into Blue Sky Basin. You can take frontage roads down there. There's no real bike trails that'll get you down there. This is the frontage road. But at the base of Blue Sky Chairlift, there's a side trail that takes you through the Two Elk Traverse into the town of Minturn. It's really rocky, rooted, and rugged, really fun. There's some really cool, unique rock drops located in this trailhead. Some really tight squeezes that you have to navigate. So it's really technical, really challenging, but also extremely fulfilling when you get done with it, because not a ton of people ride this trail. So it's really great to all of our athletes that are just looking for maybe a bit more of downhill action in their life today, but it's not quite downhill that you'll find here in Avon. That's more tabletops and things of that nature. And then of course you end in the town of Minturn. Really quirky, really fun town. There's some great restaurants, some great shopping around Minturn Main Street. And then you can bike your way back to Vail along the frontage roads, and it's a really challenging climb back to Vail. So I know if you're an extreme athlete here for Xterra, you love the workout, and it's a great way to end a great rugged backcountry bike ride with a nice basic concrete trail workout climb back up to Vail, especially after maybe having a lunch and a few beverages in the town of Minturn. That's my advice for the day. Thanks to Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery for sponsoring this epic morning report. We're going to take a short break, come back with some more. Good morning, Vail.
Whose dog is this?
It's my special friend Antonio. His luxurious fur calms my nerves when I'm worried about moving into our new apartment.
Why don't we just ask Geico for help with renter's insurance?
I didn't know Geico helps with renter's insurance.
Yeah, and we could save a bunch too.
Antonio, fetch computer. Antonio. I'll get it.
Get to know Geico and see how much you could save on renter's insurance.
Hi, I'm Dan Saline, owner of Carrots Jewelers, located on East Meadow Drive in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 38 years. At Carrots, our passion is designing exclusive custom jewelry that features one-of-a-kind designs. Stop in and visit Carrots, a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry. To learn more about our custom designs, call 970-476-4760 or visit our website, carrotsvale.com.
Live in Beaver Creek at the Villar Performing Arts Center coming up this summer, Punch Brothers on August 29th, blues icon Buddy Guy July 30th, the legendary country western group Asleep at the Wheel August 15th, John Anderson of Yes playing solo works in Yes Classics August 21st, indie singer-songwriter Jose Gonzalez August 24th, and bluegrass sensation Billy Strings August 30th. View the full lineup and get tickets at 970-845-TIXS or villarpack.org.
Here at Rugs Benedict, we provide a huge selection of anything that goes on your floor. Whether it's your business or your home, we're providing wood flooring, vinyls and carpeting, commercial carpeting, residential carpeting.
We have over 1,000 area rugs here in our showroom in Avon. They range from the smallest 2x3s up to 10x14 or larger. We can do a custom rug for any place in your house. We offer traditional styles, contemporary styles, shags, nylons, wool. We have machine-made options up to handmade one-of-a-kinds.
Wood flooring has come such a long way. Of course, we have the traditional solid oak floors that we've been seeing for a century, and technology has really brought wood flooring to a new space where you can really have an engineered, extremely durable, beautiful flooring.
Our 10,000 square foot showroom is like walking into an art gallery. The textures, the colors, it's vast, it's expansive, and it's just beautiful.
Looking for area rugs or carpeting, it's something that you really want to feel and look at and touch and have the experience of. So here at Rugs Benedict, we've created so many different ways for you to really experience the product, see it installed on the floor in a large vignette. We have large pieces of the different carpets available, and we can kind of lay everything out together so you can have an experience of what it's going to look like in your home or business.
Sometimes the best way to judge if the rug is going to work for you is to try the rug in your home, in the space where you'd like to see it. If it doesn't work, bring them back and let's try more.
Since we have such a large inventory, we're able to install things in your home immediately. You can select something today and we can put it in tomorrow. The installation is as important as the product you select. So at Rugs Benedict, we've built a really strong installation team of employee installers that just work for Rugs Benedict. We provide a lifetime installation warranty on everything that we put into your home so that you have that security knowing that it'll last and perform well for you.
Frequently, clients leave saying how easy that was. That's what we want to create, a smooth process from beginning to end so everyone is happy.
Please come visit us at Rugs Benedict. We develop lifelong relationships with our customers by providing extreme value and creating beautiful spaces for your home and business.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Glenwood Hot Springs Resort. A whole new side to water.
Oh, the serenity of the Glenwood Hot Springs, especially early in the morning when it's not quite so busy, filled with kids splashing around and playing. That's a wonderful way to end your day as the maybe afternoon showers roll in and the temperatures drop. It's all natural mineral water in the Glenwood Hot Springs. It's really warm and comfortable. I love hot springs. I don't know if you've experienced them here in Colorado. We've got a plethora of them at Glenwood Hot Springs. Certainly one of the highlights of the I-70 corridor. It's just about half an hour, 45 minutes west of us here in the Avon area. As we look at the forecast for the day, starting off around 51 degrees, going to climb to a high of 77, and those afternoon showers potentially cruising in. Not going to be quite as active as they were yesterday. Those are some pretty intense afternoon showers that just popped up and surprised us in the valley. But that's a great time to be in the Glenwood Hot Springs. You get a little cold water on top of the top half of your body and on your head, and then your body in the lower part stays nice and warm, especially in the winter. Holy cow, hot springs in the winter are where it's at. Low of about 49 degrees this evening. It should be right around 95 degrees in Glenwood Springs today. We're looking at about mid-80s for our valley, 85 in Denver, and 92 in Eagle. And looking ahead to the next 5 days, afternoon showers should become more prominent as we move later on into the week, and then those temperatures declining as a little low front cruises in. It's been pretty warm here, so I'm fairly excited to see those temperatures decline ever so slightly. I really love the kind of cooler summer weather that we've been having the majority of this summer. And thanks to Glenwood Hot Springs for sponsoring this weather. They're just over those mountains to the west of us. And coming up next, Mark's going to give us a look at the road reports.
This road report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
All right, welcome back to the show. Your road report now. Yesterday, Xterra taking place in Avon along with the Courage Classic. A lot of bike riders were on the roadways. Be advised on that today, more Xterra racing. Today is going to be running races. We're not going to see much for bikers on the roadways, but a lot of people still around Eagle County enjoying their bikes on Highway 6 and Highway 24. I want to talk about the work that started to be done last Monday in Vail between West Vail and the turnoff to Minturn and Eagleville. Dow Junction, they shut it down on Monday for 30-minute intervals for some rock scaling work that needed to be done during the daylight hours. By Monday afternoon, they said they were done. We reported it was over. A new report just came out that they're going to start once again, resume the scaling operations in Dow Junction. So westbound and eastbound I-70 starting tomorrow, and also the bike path in both directions will be closed for 30-minute intervals between 6 a.m. and 4 p.m. starting tomorrow on Monday, really all the way through the week until it's done. So hopefully when it's done, we can report. It won't take that long, but be advised, there's going to be some stops. So if you don't need to go to Vail tomorrow, kind of stay away. Here's a look at your road report. You can dial 511 from your mobile device to get the information, 479-2226. Colorado.info. cotrip.org is the most useful resource, and also ecalert.org. You can sign up for that on your mobile device, and you get real-time live updates of any accidents, any road closures, anything you need to know before you're traveling on our local roadways, or if you're headed down to Denver or coming up from the Front Range. That's your road report. We're taking a quick break, and then we're going to go to Eagleville, which is just a little further the way east between here and Vail. The Eagleville Golf Club. We're going to introduce you to their signature hole and that great golf course. We'll be right back.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
Christie Sports has 2 convenient bike shops in the Vail Valley, a new full-service shop in West Vail, and a rental shop on Bridge Street near Gondola 1. The experts at Christie Sports provide unmatched service and product knowledge, featuring mountain, bike path, and road bikes from Scott and Trek. Christie Sports has bike rentals for kids and adults, including free delivery. And expert mechanics guarantee 24-hour turnaround on basic tunes. When you need bikes in the Vail Valley, think Christie Sports.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Take a ride on the tram on the way to the Rocky Mountain top. It's awesome! Swing over the canyon, you'll swear you're gonna drop. Thrills, adventure, family fun. Get here just as fast as your car will run. Tons of fun here waiting for you at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Welcome to Signature Hole. Our adventures today have brought us to the community of Eagleville, and we are at the Eagleville Golf Club. Now, Eagleville Golf Club has been around for decades. There's a lot of history here, and it's a beautiful course, and they have a lot of options for everybody. We're going to give you a little tour around the course. We're also going to find out what the director of golf, Ryan Flam, thinks is his favorite hole. Ryan, good to see you.
Thanks, Mark.
So let's talk a little bit about this course. It's been around for how long?
Yeah, since the mid-'70s is when they first designed it. They came down in the area and saw the land and saw what creative opportunities they had to put an awesome championship golf course out here. So it's been around for quite a few years, but has developed nicely into just a great overall fun course for everyone to play.
So 18 holes of golf. Then you also have a par 3 course located just steps away from here.
Just down the road from us is our short par 3 course, which has 9 holes on it. And it's a great course for beginners or people that just want to play for about an hour or so. Okay. The longest hole is only about 130 yards long. It also has a new fun game called foot golf on the Willow Creek par 3 course. You actually kick a soccer ball towards a bigger hole and try to keep score just like you would in regular golf. So something a little bit different for a lot of different kinds of play out there.
I love it. That's way too fun. All right, if you had to pick one hole here at the Eagleville Golf Club that would be your signature hole, what would that be?
Well, you know, that's a great question because we have so many good ones, but I think that hole number 18 is my personal favorite, and a lot of the visitors that come to the golf course really like to play that hole time and time again, and that one really stands out in my mind.
Can you take time out of your day and we can go play the entire hole from start to finish?
I think that sounds great. Let's grab our clubs.
That sounds great, Ryan. Thank you.
Great day.
I know, it is a great day. Number 18 has no idea what's in store for it. Here we come. So Ryan, 7,805 feet in elevation at this tee box for 18. What does that mean for us when we're teeing off, what to expect?
Yeah, well, first of all, it's a great finishing hole, par 5, elevated tee box. You've got about 100-foot elevation drop into the fairway there. I like to hit hybrid here because if I hit driver, I'm going to go too far and get a little bit some trouble as it gets a little bit more narrow.
Would you mind taking the honors and teeing off, showing us what it's all about?
Absolutely. Sounds
all right,
great.
Sounds good.
Boom. Right there. Good swing.
See that?
Look at that. We're in the fairway. Nice. That'll play.
That's a heck of a shot, Ryan. Good job.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. There it is, Ryan. You jarred that one. Thank you for letting us come out and play. Nice work.
You got it.
Like this hole number 18. People want to come and play Eagleville. What would you recommend?
Yeah, we appreciate coming out. I think the best place to find us is going to be on our website, www.eaglevillegolfclub.com.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Beaver Creek Resort.
Well, Minnie and I are just enjoying the gorgeous view of Beaver Creek Mountain from the top of the Avon Preserve Trail. She's getting some good smells coming into her olfactory system as a result of the wind. Good girl, Minnie. And it's going to be a gorgeous morning, gorgeous day. Couldn't really ask for a better day today as we close off the Xterra Beaver Creek Championships today at the base of that mountain right there. Let's take a look at your forecast for the day. Starting off quite comfortably around 51 degrees. There's a light breeze in the air right now. So even though there's no clouds in the sky, it feels a little bit chilly. I had to put on my rain jacket to stay a little bit more insulated on the trails this morning, getting as high as 77 degrees today. Perfect summer day here in the valley. Temps are going to drop to around 49 this evening. There's a 20% chance of afternoon and evening showers, likely not quite as intense as we experienced yesterday, but still bring that rain jacket with you nonetheless, just in case. Now, if you are getting on one of our I-70 corridor resorts, here's a look at your mid-mountain conditions. Very similar across the majority of them. 73 for Vail, Beaver Creek, and Keystone at mid-mountain, and then 67 in Breckenridge. And that slight chance of scattered afternoon thunderstorms across all 4 of our primary resorts here in Colorado. And looking ahead to the next 5 days, well, those afternoon showers are going to increase. Temperatures are going to decrease. We're going to get some nice cool temperatures coming up in the over the course of the next week. And coming up next, and thanks to Beaver Creek Resort Company for sponsoring this weather. Coming up next, Mark is going to start his Sunday, ice cream Sunday preparation.
All right, we are live here in the studio. I've got Kathy, which is Tessa's mom. She's Tessa's mom from Pennsylvania.
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. And you come out here a bunch in the year-round.
Absolutely.
Second homeowner, right, in Beaver Creek?
Happy to be here.
And we were talking yesterday off camera, and we got talking about yesterday being National Pennsylvania Day. That was 2 days ago, actually. And then today is National Ice Cream Day, and the banana split came from
Latrobe, Pennsylvania.
So we thought, you know what, so real quick, National Banana Split Day is August the 25th, but we thought since Kathy's here and she's from Pennsylvania, and today's ice cream day, we'd make banana splits, right?
Absolutely.
So you went and did a little
prep.
Did a little research. Obviously, banana splits, 3 flavors, right?
Vanilla, chocolate, strawberry.
That's kind of tradition.
The classic Neapolitan ice cream for a banana split. Yes.
So we're going to put that in there. We're not going to make it yet. We're just kind of talking a little bit about the history of the banana split and some of the goodies. How about this one, Hershey's? They're from
Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Right?
Yes, big company in Pennsylvania.
Pretty big company, huh?
Big, long-standing company.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
And a couple of the other additions. I'm just going to bring it out because
okay.
I don't want to reach anymore. So this is just some of the things that are going to make this even.
Shall I?
Yeah. Tell us all about it. What did you bring?
Some of the classic toppings for banana splits are wet walnuts, maraschino cherry. That's the thing that goes on
As opposed to dry walnuts?
As opposed to dry walnut, wet walnuts.
I've never heard of
it's
wet
a
walnuts.
syrupy kind of effect.
Okay.
Sliced strawberries.
Okay.
In the interest of full disclosure, I marinated them a little, so they're a little flavorful.
What did you marinate them in?
A
little
family secret. Can't get it.
Okay.
Pineapple chunks. These are just crushed nuts.
Yeah.
And a nod to your Colorado Palisades peaches, which are fabulous.
They must be in full.
They are
right now,
absolutely at their peak. So I had to add some of them. And
that's going to actually make this even better. That's going to be its own little twist on the banana split.
Yes. And of course whipped cream, and I've got a few surprise elements when we get to the making.
And then obviously bananas.
Bananas. Okay.
Anything special about the bananas or no?
Nah, just garden variety. Just make sure they're
room temperature,
ripe and
ripe and ready,
but not overripe. Not too many brown spots.
So I've got Kathy here. We're going to make that banana split coming up in the next 10-12 minutes or so. We have a little more of the show. What are we doing? Do you know what's coming up next?
Well, next, Eric is on the mountain, and he's going to do a very important dog training session, which I think will be of interest to a lot of dog owners on the mountain.
Like yourself and myself.
Yes.
We're going to check in with him after the break.
Banana split for my baby, a glass of plain water for me. Dispenser man, if you please, serve my chick a mess of calories. Banana split for my baby, a glass of plain water for me.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
Oh baby, come on and say it now. Just let the words come out.
No calories, no sweeteners, all smiles. Bubbly sparkling water. Crack a smile.
It's time to elevate your summer at the ultimate family playground. Epic Discovery. With adventure courses, breathtaking views, interactive hiking trails, zip lines, and more. This summer, for every adult gondola ticket you buy, a kid gets to ride the gondola absolutely free. It promises to be a summer like no other. To learn more, visit Vail.com.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park.
Elevate your adventure this summer at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park in beautiful Glenwood Springs. You'll get unlimited turns on all of the park's awesome attractions, plus 2 cave tours for one low price with our Fun Day Pass. Only $53 for kids and $58 for adults. Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park, America's only mountaintop theme park.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Introducing a boost to your workout water. Electrolytes meet vitamins B, C, and E. With no artificial sweeteners, this is the new Propel Vitamin Boost.
All right, so if you've been a recent fan of our epic morning reports, you've probably seen here with my dog Minnie on the trails and been wondering why she just, for the most part, sticks so close to me. Well, that's because since she was 3 months old, I've been doing some off-leash training with her, and I always make sure I've got little treats like this one in my pocket so she can stay focused on me. But sometimes I'll exchange a treat for a ball. And the biggest thing that I like to work on the trails is playing hide and seek with her. She's gonna be a little too motivated by this treat, I think, to make me do this. And it just shows that she's fairly well trained. But if your dog ever does run off on a trail or get a little bit ahead of you, your best thing to do is come into some bushes like these ones and just duck behind the bush and call them over to you. She's already following me. Minnie, come here. And then make them sniff and come and find you, because it increases their sort of desire to be around you because they're always getting treats. It also increases their desire to constantly be next to you. They're always aware that you need to be in their vicinity. That's one of the best tricks to ensure that your dog won't just go running off on a trail, because as soon as they get far enough away from you, they're gonna stop and wanna find you. She just got a little distracted here, so I'm gonna turn back this way. Minnie, what's this? Yeah, and always have good cues for her. So her cue is, what's this? That lets her know that it's time to come and get a treat or discover what it is that Dad's potentially looking at. It's really important, especially in the wilderness, to ensure your dog is always aware of where you are so that they're not running off and exploring on their own. And this can really help increase your ability to enjoy having an off-leash dog. Now, they recommend that you never have your dog fully off-leash until they're 3 years old. So if you get a dog from the age of puppy, don't just think that because they're great being off-leash between 4 months old and a year, that's going to continue through years 1 and 3. Because dogs go through various stages of growth and learning. And once they hit that teenage stage at about 9 months to potentially 2.5 years, they're going to be more prone to going off and adventuring on their own. It's just a natural thing. We all got independent as teenagers. So if your dog's not 3 years old, keep them on a leash. And I also want to mention right now that we do have a couple lost dogs signs currently posted on the trailhead. That's not polite, Minnie. Off. So before we end this segment, I just want to give a call out to a couple lost dogs here. The first one, Kylo, this Alaskan Malamute, was lost around Meadow Mountain Minturn area. If you see him, please give a call to that number, hopefully you can see on your screen. Then also Scout, little mini Merrill, was lost around Edwards. So keep your eyes out for these little pups. We want to make sure these dogs get found. We're gonna check in with Mark now, get a look at your local weather. Minnie, can I get high fives? High five. Good job.
This weather report is brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. 3 villages, hundreds of brands, one great Rocky Mountain location.
All right, let's take a look at what's happening with our national satellite shot. I've got my apron on. Kathy has her apron on. We're going to make some banana splits here coming up in about 5 minutes. Let's talk about our weather for the day. This is the cloud cover we saw pushing through yesterday evening, bringing some rain to Eagle County, some severe storms for a short amount of time, cooling the temperatures off. Now today, around the Four Corners, pretty clear. It's going to be a nice day to start. Maybe a few clouds coming into play later on this afternoon, maybe a few passing showers or thunderstorms, but no significant rain to report home about. And don't let that rain deter you from any of your plans for the day. Just pack that light rain jacket into your backpack. Here's your 5-day forecast. Tomorrow should be mostly sunny with a high of about 74. Now Tuesday through Friday, as of now, there's anywhere from a 40 to a 50% chance of nice weather in the morning, pop-up showers in the afternoon, temperatures a little bit cooler. upper 60s, low to mid 70s. Here's your today forecast for Sunday. 20% chance of maybe those pop-up showers in the afternoon. Highs of around 77, maybe breaking 80 degrees in a few areas. But upper 70s is kind of what we're looking for. Clear in the morning with a few clouds towards the afternoon. Our evening lows, about 49 degrees, another 20% chance of maybe a passing shower or a thunderstorm. Sun setting at 8:29. If you're headed over to Summit County, temperatures for Breckenridge Mid-Mountain today, 67 degrees. For Keystone, 73 degrees Mid-Mountain. And for Vale and Beaver Creek here in Eagle County, 73 degrees are the Mid-Mountain temps once again. A little cooler up high, a little warmer down below. And we're going to see sunshine to start, and then those scattered passing showers and thunderstorms is what you're going to expect. So this weather report is brought to you by our good friends at exit 205 on I-70, the outlets at Silverthorne. We're taking a break, and then I'm headed into the kitchen to find Kathy. We're going to make some banana splits. We'll be right back.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
Elevate your summer at Colorado's finest private golf club and discover the beauty of true mountain golf. Red Sky Golf Club, set high above the Vail Valley, 2 world-class courses, an exclusive members clubhouse with pool and tennis courts, unforgettable mornings of mountain adventures, and afternoons of serene vistas on the course. Special moments shared with family and friends. Red Sky Golf Club. Request your private tour today.
Join us for the Downtown Aspen Festival of the Arts, July 20th and 21st from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. 130 talented fine artists on exhibit. Located outdoors along Main Street at Papke Park in downtown Aspen. The Downtown Aspen Festival of the Arts. For details, visit artfestival.com.
All right, banana split time. We got 3 minutes to make 2 super delicious banana splits.
Okay.
Are you ready to kind of guide me?
Get to the scooping.
Okay, so what do you want? So you want
one scoop of vanilla.
And we have to put it in the boat, right?
In the trough, yes.
Can we clarify we have round bowls? They should be like longer bowls, right?
They were not readily available.
These are going to work today. We'll make it work.
Okay, we're going to make them pretty too.
Vanilla.
Good scoops. Very good.
Not bad, huh? I mean, I can...
Nice.
Right. Okay. Now, what's next? You're going to keep me moving on this.
Okay.
So as we do this,
get the strawberry.
Do you have to do them in a certain order?
No, vanilla, chocolate, strawberry. You know.
No, but like the fruit.
Oh,
and stuff.
no. You just kind of wing it on that.
Because we're going to get to the point where it's just going to become a mishmash, hodgepodge
it is.
of yumminess, right?
We're not going to try to make it too.
So the guy that started these is from Latrobe. He was a apprentice in a pharmacy. And he used to make all this fun stuff with the soda fountain, and then he decided to kind of change it up a little bit. So that's where it all started.
These are wet walnuts, and
I still don't understand the wet walnut thing.
Yeah, it's like a syrupy thing. It's kind of a classic. I don't know where it's from, but
I bet you that syrup is yummy.
I bet it is
probably really
too.
good for you,
right?
It
is good. Truly. Oh, also from Latrobe, Pennsylvania.
What else?
Rolling Rock beer, I believe,
Oh.
if that's even sold out here.
And now, as you're doing your marinated strawberries, but
yes.
Also like the funnel cake and
funnel cake, whoopie pies.
See, I grew up eating whoopie pies. My mom,
Yeah.
I'm from Maine, and my mom used to make the most wonderful whoopie pies.
Well, I believe they're from Lancaster. I've got some
Don't be
little strawberries,
Yeah, tell us
marinated
about Lancaster.
strawberries.
Can you tell us about that area?
Well, Tess actually went to college in Lancaster.
Oh, Tess went to college?
Franklin and Marshall College. We're putting a little pineapple on now, a little crushed pineapple.
Okay. Now you could use like real pineapple if you wanted to.
You could.
Tell us more about Tess also.
Well, Tess attended Franklin and Marshall College in
How was Tess
Lancaster,
as a kid
Pennsylvania.
growing up? Was she an all right kid?
Um,
Keep going. You got to do
okay.
two things at once.
I
Let's
can't
see.
do two things at
I
once.
can help you do it. You just tell
Okay.
me the scoop.
All right.
Oh, don't be shy on those.
These are the beautiful Palisades peaches, and
Okay.
they are so good.
This is
Strictly Colorado. I've never had peaches this good. So congratulations, Colorado.
And you can get those at the farmer's market, maybe?
We did get them at the farmer's market yesterday.
Stop that. You did?
Absolutely, Edwards. Actually, Tess ran down and got them for me.
Oh,
but
Tess.
now we are going to apply some Hershey's syrup.
Do you need me to squeeze it?
Well, no, I can do it.
Look at good.
Artistically.
Oh, okay.
Artistically.
Hershey's syrup from
Hershey's, Pennsylvania.
And then what?
Now, the piece de resistance.
Now you could use homemade.
You could, but this
I
is
know.
always more fun. Squirt.
It's handy.
And it's prettier. Woo!
Look at you.
And of course, you can always do the.
I can show you a funny trick off camera. I'm gonna have to. Okay, then we have
Now,
30 seconds. You have a little bit
maraschino
of
cherry.
Okay. One of those. Drop it in there. It's gonna slide down the edge. Okay.
Uh-oh.
But you have something else over in a jar. You got like 25 seconds.
Well,
Tell us what are these.
These are my surprise ingredients because
Surprise
I love this
ingredients.
stuff. Now,
What is it?
these are frozen Milky Ways. Now, you have to be careful because they're a little rough on your dental work, but frozen Milky Ways
Okay,
chopped
frozen
up.
Milky Way. Okay.
And
this is
the
the Kathy split.
The other thing I tried to do is Tasty Cakes, which is from Pennsylvania.
That sounds delicious right there. I
But
think
this,
like- were these in your freezer?
I chopped them and froze them. These are Twinkies because I couldn't get a butterscotch crimpet, which is a.
They're probably from Pennsylvania too.
Tasty Cakes are from Twinkies are not Hostess, but there we go. Okay.
The Banana Split, National Ice Cream Day. Yesterday was National Pennsylvania Day. We have Kathy here. Thanks for doing this.
You're very welcome.
We're
It's
gonna
my
keep going
pleasure.
with Kathy. She's going to help us with the rest of the show. We're going to eat some splits. Hey, we're taking a break. We have more with Eric. We have a look at that weather report, Epic Morning. And this is our Sunday edition of Good Morning Vale on TV8. We will be right back.
Let us put you in the spirits.
If you want great customer service,
Spirits.
Part of travel is the journey, and it's not only about where you're going, but how you get to your destination. With over 35 years of experience, Epic Mountain Express is the best way to begin your trip to the Rockies. Enjoy complimentary Wi-Fi and relax in the comfort of our shuttles and SUVs. With service out of Denver International and Eagle County Airport, trust our professional drivers to get you there in confidence and comfort. Start off your trip right with Epic Mountain Express.
The 80th Annual Eagle County Fair and Rodeo rides into town July 24th through 27th with nightly action featuring Freedom Riders, Mutton Bustin', and PRCA Pro Rodeo. Enjoy the new Family Fun Zone and Great Northern Affair Carnival rides daily. Friday and Saturday, experience the high-octane performance art of Card Wars. Then stay late to kick up your heels with country singing sensation Buck Ford. Get your tickets online now for the 80th Annual Eagle County Fair and Rodeo.
This weather report is brought to you by TV8, streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
Well, temperatures looking quite comfortable across the I-70 corridor. They've taken a slight plunge from where we were at this past week as that cold front moves in. Just about 85 degrees in Denver, 92 in Eagle, and then 84 to 83, 85 degrees in both Vail and Avon as well. Hi, buddy. Oh, we got some Goldens cruising around the trail here. Is it good for her to say hi? Yeah. Cool. It's okay. Yeah. You gotta let the dogs play sometimes. It's a gorgeous day for it as well. And looking ahead to the next 5 days, temperatures are gonna get slightly suppressed as those afternoon showers become more prominent, getting as low as around 67 degrees later in the week. So we're returning to some fall time weather, which I absolutely love to see. We've been pretty warm, especially with that heat spell all across the nation right now. Look at that, 3 Goldens just hanging out. That's why I love the West Avon Preserve Trails. One of the best places to take your dogs off leash if they're good at playing like those 3 beautiful guys are. All right, coming up next, we're gonna have some more fun for you here on Good Morning Vail. Minnie, good girl.
This is a public service announcement for the town of Vail regarding town evacuation policies in the case of an emergency.
Fire evacuation. Please leave your home now.
Effective immediately, emergency officials have issued an evacuation order for all persons. If you are displaced by the evacuation,
when you are alerted of an evacuation, don't panic. If you are on Vail Mountain, you should remain in a Vail Mountain facility. Vail Resort Security is responsible for organizing shelter in mountain buildings or moving people to a safe location. Evacuation by public transportation. Respond to the nearest bus stop. Citizens will then be transported to an evacuation center. Citizens who self-evacuate should indicate they have vacated their residence by displaying a large white object inside their home. They should also turn on the porch light. Bring your pets so they will be taken care of. Safe zone. If residents are unable to evacuate in a wildfire, they should go to a pre-planned safe zone, such as a large field that is clear of brush and far away from trees. West Vail Mall, parking structures, Ford Park Fields, Vail Mountain School Fields, Bighorn Park. Self-evacuation by vehicle. Exit the area or neighborhood in the safest direction. Respond to the predetermined evacuation center, such as the Village Transportation Center. If you or a loved one are functional and access needs and will need a little extra help, you should pre-identify a network of neighbors to help provide the necessary assistance. If they are not able to assist, please call 911 to reach the Vail Police Department or Eagle County Paramedic Services so they can transport you appropriately.
In the event of an emergency evacuation, please follow these simple steps that have been laid out. Have a family and personal plan. It's our goal to ensure that everyone is out of harm's way, both our citizens and guests. Please sign up for ecalert.org for important text messages. For additional information on evacuation plans, please visit vailgov.com or eaglecounty.us. Thank you.
The Book Report is brought to you by the Eagle Valley Library District. Read, learn, grow.
Oh my God, that ice cream sundae, actually that banana split. Kathy's onto something there. So good. Hey, let's talk about the Eagle Valley Library District. Now, we have a couple different libraries associated with this grouping. The Avon Library, the Eagle Library, and the Gypsum Library. The Eagle Library right now is undergoing some summer construction, so one of the parts of that library has moved to Gypsum. It is their Spark Studio. Now, the Spark Studio is one of those very heavily visited interactive areas where you have to go and kind of figure things out for yourself. Now, there is training that you have to sign up for to figure it out also. They're not there at all to help you. That's the whole purpose of a Spark Studio, to kind of engage the imagination. Oculus Rift right here is one of the things that they happen to offer, and it's a virtual reality tour, and you can do some really neat things with that. They also have 3D printing available if you want to do some 3D printing. But once again, it's located at the Gypsum Library for the summer. And all you have to do is go to the library. You can sign up for one of the half-hour training sessions. They've got video cameras. They have some things where you can learn how to make some movies and edit movies. They also have, once again, that Oculus Rift, and they have the 3D printer. So Spark Studio, located in Gypsum. You can go to the evld.org website for more information. We have a break coming up, then more from our Sunday edition of Good Morning Vail. We'll be right back.
At the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's, we carry flowers that signify why we want to end the disease. And we walk so that one day there will be a white flower for Alzheimer's first survivor. Join the fight at alz.org/walk.
Sign up today for the Walk to End Alzheimer's event at the Brush Creek Pavilion in Eagle on Saturday, September the 28th at 10 a.m. For more information and to register your team, please visit alz.org/walk.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
Join us for the Downtown Aspen Festival of the Arts, July 20th and 21st from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. 130 talented fine artists on exhibit. Located outdoors along Main Street at Papke Park in downtown Aspen. The Downtown Aspen Festival of the Arts. For details, visit artfestival.com.
Pain thinks it can overpower you, overwhelm you. It obviously doesn't know you. Icy hot. Icy to dull, hot to relax. Rise from pain. Icy hot.
Live in Beaver Creek at the Villar Performing Arts Center coming up this summer, Punch Brothers on August 29th, blues icon Buddy Guy July 30th, the legendary country western group Asleep at the Wheel August 15th, John Anderson of Yes playing solo works in Yes Classics August 21st, indie singer-songwriter Jose Gonzalez August 24th, and bluegrass sensation Billy Strings August 30th. View the full lineup and get tickets at 970-845-TIXS or villarpac.org.
Hi everybody, I'm Mark Sassy. I'm a TV host for Good Morning Vail and TV8. And when I'm not talking about the outdoors, I'm in the middle of the outdoors. I spend my free time on the rivers fly fishing.
This weather report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
That is Blue Sky Basin over in Vail, Colorado. Taking a nice look at that. I reminisce about this past winter and seeing all the epic powder that we had in Blue Sky Basin all across our state. Boy, what a heck of a winter it was. But we are in full-on summer mode. It's a little bit breezy to start the morning off. Very comfortable in this nice lightweight Helly Hansen rain jacket. Thanks to those guys for providing us nice stylish outerwear as we're taking a look at the forecast for the day, starting off around 51 degrees at the base of Vail and then getting as high as 77 degrees today. About a 20% chance of afternoon showers today. So it's certainly not as severe as we experienced yesterday, but always worth ensuring that you've got a rain jacket with you just in case things get a little hairy out there if you're out on the trailheads in the afternoon hours. This evening, expect a low of about 49 degrees today. Very consistent temperatures throughout the mornings and evenings here in Colorado. And if you are getting on one of our 4 primary I-70 corridor resorts, you can expect temperatures mid-mountain to be about 73 degrees. So very comfortable mid-mountain conditions. 67 in Breckenridge. It's always a little bit cooler there because they are the highest elevation mountain. And isn't that interesting? Their base is about 11,000 feet, which is almost the top of the Vail Vail Mountain. Looking ahead to the next 5 days, temperatures steadily declining as afternoon showers become more prominent. It's great to see. We can always use the moisture. We've got about a mid to moderate fire danger right now, so more rain equals more fun camping, and temperatures almost as low as 67 degrees later on in the week. Well, coming up next, we got a full hour of fun here for you on Good Morning Vail, coming right up.
Get up, get ready to start your day. The mountains are calling you out to play. Come on, we'll make you feel right at home. Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Hello,
I
Sean.
kept Kathy around. She's all fired up on caffeine and banana splits and chocolate, right?
Right.
Good to see you. I'm glad you're here.
Thank you.
You had no idea 2 days ago that you were going to be doing live TV.
No, or that I was going to become the banana split
I think
expert.
this should become like a weekly thing. We bring one of the family members of the staff in on Sundays.
It's a good idea.
And if you're around, it's always going to be you because you do a good job.
And I got to do my Julia Child today, which I loved.
Caffeine. Banana Splits, National Ice Cream Day. Hey, let's talk about Xterra. So you have a place up in Beaver Creek. You probably saw a lot of action.
A lot of
yesterday,
action for Xterra yesterday. Yeah. Lots of families coming up to watch their athletes participate in the games. Lots of dogs, lots of good tents, lots of good vendors with good merchandise with discounts.
Yeah, well worth checking that out. And Xterra continues today. So yesterday it was the triathlons. Today it's more about the running races. They've got a 5K, a 10K, and a 19K. Kathy, you have any interest in any of those runs or no?
No, none of it.
I don't either. I don't either. I'd watch it.
My running days are over. I'm more of a spinning gal.
But that's going to be going on, and you can actually walk the course also. You can sign up on the spot. Things get going right about now, first thing this morning. And while you're up there, now Kathy, you had a chance to walk by the Paul Mitchell Mobile Salon. They are the longest standing sponsor for Xterra. It's been almost 2 decades with Paul Mitchell as a part of it.
They had some great stylists at the Paul Mitchell tent. They were giving out free samples of their tea tree products, which are all natural and wonderful for your hair. And for $15, they would cut anyone's hair, and that was a donation to their foundation. And for $5, they were doing really creative braiding. So
braiding for the ladies or for the guys or whoever?
I guess whoever's got the hair.
Anyways, they do a great job. And Kalina Norgard, she's the director of sports marketing with Paul Mitchell, and she's awesome. And the team up there, they bring in a lot of their teaching students from the Denver-based Paul Mitchell System School. And so it gives them a chance to cut a lot of hair and to be engaged in a fun event to see kind of what it is that Paul Mitchell does along with make great products. So it's cool, very cool. And they're going to be doing that till 12 p.m. So 12 p.m. That's going to be 12 p.m.
Stop by and
tonight.
get the tea tree products. They smell really, really good.
And go by for just a $15 haircut. You can't find a $15 haircut anywhere.
I guess not.
So that's a pretty sweet deal. All right, we're going to take it to Eric. Thanks for being here once again. Eric's roaming around somewhere in Avon with his dog Minnie for Epic Morning. Let's check in with him next.
Oh my gosh, there's nothing better than two Goldens chasing each other and playing to start your day off. Oh gosh! The Golden Retriever is my spirit animal. I don't know about you guys if you have a special dog spirit animal that you love, but little Minnie and I are kindred spirits. Well, let's get into some fun stuff going on in Vail this week. Starting off with Vail Jazz at the Remedy Bar. Remedy Bar located in the Four Seasons Resort. Really great bar. They actually have some great chicken wings too, if you're not familiar with Remedy Bar. But Vail Jazz always offers free concerts at the Remedy Bar. It's this evening, right around the 3 to 7 p.m. time frame is when Vail Jazz is going to be at the Remedy Bar. That's going to be a blast. And if you want to exercise your brain a little bit, you want to check out the Vail Symposium. Vail Symposium offers weekly, sometimes bi-weekly, really intellectual events. This week it is at the chapel in Vail tomorrow on Monday starting at 5:30 p.m. It's all focusing on Brexit. They're actually going to get a British citizen to come by, a member of the Brookings Institute, to give her view on what's going on in Brexit. It's just a whole to-do, a whole mess over there in Britain. So it's going to be very interesting chatting with them. We're going to have them in the studio tomorrow, and we're giving away 2 free tickets today. It's part of our Watch and Win program. So you're going to want to stick around for this whole last hour of Good Morning Vail, where yes, we will be giving away 2 tickets to the Vail Symposium. We're going to be interviewing the Vail Rotary Club, finding out more information about the upcoming duck race, plus some epic morning reports, just all in general, having a blast with you here on Good Morning Vail.
Part of travel is the journey, and it's not only about where you're going, but how you get to your destination. With over 35 years of experience, Epic Mountain Express is the best way to begin your trip to the Rockies. Enjoy complimentary Wi-Fi and relax in the comfort of our shuttles and SUVs. With service out of Denver International and Eagle County Airport, trust our professional drivers to get you there in confidence and comfort. Start off your trip right with Epic Mountain Express.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
This weather report is brought to you by Triumph Mountain Properties, luxury vacation rentals and residential property management in the Vail Valley.
Nice weather outside. Here's a beautiful shot. You can see lots of sunshine around Eagle County today. First thing, looking awfully sunny and awfully green. We had some good rain yesterday afternoon coming through Eagle County right around 4 to 5 o'clock. Cooled things off by about 15 to 20 degrees. We went from 85 to about 65 in the matter of about 15 minutes. That's what it looks like out there first thing this morning. As we look around Vail, you can see lots of sunshine once again. It's going to be a sunny day. Around the rest of the country, 80s and 90s down the eastern seaboard, 98 in Boston. My parents live in Maine. It's going to be 100 degrees where they live on the coast of Maine today. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit miserable out there. Get out to the sea breeze, get out to the ocean. 90s all the way down. Actually, look at this. It's going to be cooler in Florida today than it is going to be around Pennsylvania. Huh? Cooler in Florida than Pennsylvania. As you make your way west, pretty warm temperatures all around the country. We have triple digits in Las Vegas and Phoenix, 108 respectively in both places, very warm there. For us here in Colorado, a little bit cooler, but the blessing we have is we have nice dry air. Here's Vail's forecast for the day. We're going to have a 20% chance of a passing shower maybe in the afternoon. Don't let it deter you from your plans. Along with your sunscreen and a hat and water. Make sure that you have a light rain jacket just in case you're out there hiking around with these showers when they roll on through. Temperatures upper 70s for Vail. Tonight, temperatures upper 40s for the Vail area. Stray thunderstorms possible. Sun setting at about 8:29. Days are slowly getting shorter. Now, as we look around the state as a whole, if you're traveling back to Denver this afternoon, expect to see some heavier traffic headed back towards the Front Range as we wrap up our weekend. 86 in Denver with a 40% chance of those pop-up showers. Vail 84, Avon 85, and Eagle 90 degrees. So pretty nice warm day once again around Colorado as a whole, and more specifically Eagle County. And there is that chance of, once again, a stray pop-up thunderstorm or a shower in the afternoon. So kind of just plan that into your program. We're going to take a break here. We're going to go find Eric once again. He's got some epic weekend information about some things happening right up here in Beaver Creek. We'll be right back.
Well, if you're an avid golfer, I've got some exciting news for you, because this weekend is Beaver Creek Golf Course Club. It's their annual Christmas in July sale. That's right, 20% off golf shoes, golf accessories. There's discounted rounds of golf you can play for just $75 after 5 p.m. on Beaver Creek Golf Course. It's one of the best golf courses in our valley. But if you're looking for new clubs or shoes, hey, maybe check out a pair of golf shoes that have some BOA lacing systems on them. Who likes to tie their shoes? I hate tying my shoes. BOA is a great dial-based lacing system. They make them on golf shoes. Check those out. Get yourself upgraded. And while you're golfing, maybe drop the kids off at the Beaver Creek Adventure Camp. There's daily camps all throughout the summer for kids of all ages. For the younger ones, they've got activities like bungee trampolining and gym panning. The kids actually get to experience what it was like in the wild, wild west old days, and leave home with some gyms as well. So that's a really good time. For the older kids, they've got stand-up paddleboarding and horseback riding and some mountain biking. Sometimes they take them to Piney Lake to go check out the scenes there. It's not all just centered around Beaver Creek. It's great activities for your kids. They're going to learn some stuff about the outdoors and then allow you to go golfing. So check that out on Beaver Creek. We're going to take a short break, come back at you with more Good Morning Vail.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
Join us for the Downtown Aspen Festival of the Arts, July 20th and 21st from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. 130 talented fine artists on exhibit. Located outdoors along Main Street at Papke Park in downtown Aspen. The Downtown Aspen Festival of the Arts. For details, visit artfestival.com.
2.4 mile swim, 112 mile bike, and then a marathon where I'm running them down. 140.6 miles, that's what I'm building with chocolate milk. Nutrients to refuel, protein to rebuild, backed by science.
The Avon Recreation Center is truly a community center for not just a hub for the community and the locals that live here, but most definitely for our visitors that come to the valley. The Avon Recreation Center is centrally located truly in the heart of the valley. It's in the middle of Avon in its core next to picturesque Harry A. Nottingham Park. It's a 40,000 square foot full service recreation and leisure facility that we are, I must say, quite proud of. I really take a lot of pleasure seeing visitors and our locals come in the door. Generally their first reaction is, wow, what a great facility. And once greeted by the front desk, feel very welcome and ready to enjoy the day at the Avon Recreation Center.
Hello. Hi. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Doing good, thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
The Avon Recreation Center is truly a full-service recreation center. We have a 40,000 square foot aquatics facility that features a 5-lane lap pool with dive well, leisure pool with small kiddie slide, lazy river, and a 140-foot large water slide. We also have a 33,000-gallon leisure jacuzzi, steam room, and sauna for your relaxation. We also offer a full-service fitness facility upstairs that includes full line of cardio equipment, free weights. Our line of free weights and dumbbells goes up to 120 pounds, which I believe is the heaviest in the valley.
Come on.
Some of our recent upgrades include our new bouldering wall that's behind us. It's been a great addition to the rec center. Our state-of-the-art fitness equipment can satisfy any level of athlete up through and including an elite athlete. Summer is truly the place to be in Avon. Our addition of the beach and sand volleyball courts on the north side of the lake has become a real hotspot in the valley. It's just a great place to come down and bring the entire family. When summer comes to an end and the kids go back to school, we're ready for them with our after-school program. One of our main objectives here at the Avon Recreation Center, and something that we are very proud about, is our community Learn to Swim program. We offer swim lessons for all ages and ability levels, right up through kids' swim team and a USA traveling competitive swim team.
All right, 425. Go.
Public recreation truly is the fabric of any community. I've seen lives changed by, in particular, young people that come and join our programs. People of lesser means are welcome and able to come to the Recreation Center and engage in activities that are truly life-changing, and we're really happy and proud to be a part of that. We see families come in and spend an entire day enjoying the pool, enjoying a workout, and our offerings outside. We would love to see you and your family here at the Avon Recreation Center. For more information, please contact the front desk at the Avon Recreation Center. That's 970-748-4060, or visit us on our website, www.avon.org.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Oakley, the official eyewear, goggle, and helmet sponsor of Vail Resorts.
Definitely a day to put on your Oakley. Stop by the Oakley store located in Vail, right across from Solaris, right a part of where the farmers market sets up. You can't miss them. Swing by and check out the glasses. Protect your eyes today. It's going to be bright and sunny for a good part of the day. Maybe some cloud cover this afternoon, about a 20% chance of maybe a passing shower or maybe a stray pop-up thunderstorm, and then it'll cool things off a little bit. Good shower we had yesterday. Mostly sunny skies, a few clouds. Once again, there it is. Afternoon thunderstorms are possible. Temperatures upper 70s, maybe breaking 80 degrees at some point this afternoon. If we get that rain, though, it'll drop those temperatures back down. Your evening lows tonight, about 49 degrees. 20% chance, once again, of a stray thunderstorm. Sun setting at 8:29. So another cool evening as we make our way through the third week of July. Believe it or not, it's hard to believe. At our local resorts between Vail and Beaver Creek and Breckenridge and Keystone, temperatures are going to be in the upper 60s, low to mid 70s for all the resorts. These temperatures we're showing you are the mid-mountain temperatures. So keep that in mind. If you are hiking today or going for a bike ride, it will be a little bit cooler up on the mountain, a little bit warmer in the villages. Sunshine to start, scattered stray showers likely at all the resorts. Tomorrow for Monday for Vail, once again, these temperatures are for Vail. We'll see temperatures holding upper 60s, low to mid 70s all the way through Thursday, Friday of this week. Stray pop-up showers possible every day this week. Looks like towards the end of the week, a heavier percentage of that weather. Once again, this weather report is brought to you by Oakley, the official eyewear, goggle, and helmet sponsor for Vail Resorts. We're going to take it back to Eric once again with his dog Minnie on Epic Morning coming up.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Christie Sports Local Bike Shop, with the Valley's newest full-service bike shop in Westville and rental bikes available in Vail Village.
Well, all morning I've been reporting to you live from the West Avon Preserve Trails. This is an incredible network of trails here in Avon. It's just at the very end of Nottingham Road, which is the north side frontage road. As you head west on Nottingham Road, that ends, and that's where the bike trail starts, or head up Metcalf Road. Just look up Beaver Creek Point on your phone. There's a small parking lot up here, about 6 to 8 parking spots for cars. And it's really one of the only places where it is totally okay to have your dog off leash to wander around and smell the sagebrush and maybe find a little tennis ball like Minnie has done today. That's what she's digging around there in that bush. Also home to one of my favorite bike trails in the entire state, which is called Lee's Way. And you can see it kind of working its way through the sagebrush in front of us. It's a really intense downhill course, big berms, really steep rock drops, very adrenaline fueled. And to access Lee's Way, if you're just more of a downhill rider, you can drive up to Beaver Creek Point and park, or if you park at the bottom of Nottingham Road, there's a big trail network here. You can kind of see one coming up that ridge that allows you to get an incredible workout in. It's about 9 miles round trip if you're parking at the base of Nottingham Road. So come check it out. It's one of the highlights of the town of Avon for off-leash dog walking, for playing around, trail running, and some of the best mountain biking in the state. And thanks to Christie Sports for sponsoring this epic morning. When we come back, we're going to be talking with the Vail Rotary Club about their upcoming duck race. Minnie, good job. You get a tennis ball.
Let us put you in the spirits. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer. We got it!
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley. That's us!
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it!
So if you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits.
The 80th Annual Eagle County Fair and Rodeo rides into town July 24th through 27th with nightly action featuring Freedom Riders, Mutton Bustin', and PRCA Pro Rodeo. Enjoy the new Family Fun Zone and Great Northern Affair Carnival rides daily. Friday and Saturday, experience the high-octane performance art of Carve Wars. Then stay late to kick up your heels with country singing sensation Buck Ford. Get your tickets online now for the 80th Annual Eagle County Fair and Rodeo.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Take a ride on the tram on the way to the Rocky Mountain top. It's awesome! Swing over the canyon, you'll swear you're gonna drop. Thrills, adventure, family fun. Get here just as fast as your car will run. Tons of fun here waiting for you at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Engel & Volkers is committed to providing the highest level of service to buyers and sellers in the Vail Valley. With decades of experience marketing Vail Valley properties, we are backed by a global company with over 800 offices and 10,000 agents worldwide. This extensive international network offers unparalleled national and international exposure for our most exclusive listings. To learn more, stop by our Vail Village or Beaver Creek offices and meet with one of our exceptional advisors.
Hey, welcome back to the show. Joining us in the studio with the Vail Rotary Club, I've got Edgar. Edgar, how do you pronounce your last name?
Cabanillas.
Cabanillas. Good to be here. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
On your Sunday, right?
Yeah, no, it's great.
You drew the short straw today.
Yes.
So you're with the Vail Rotary Club,
Yes.
and I think we're going to talk in just a minute about the classic annual Rotary Club duck race that's been around for a couple of decades. But if we have new viewers just tuning in, let's talk about this Rotary Club because it's got some longevity. It's been around for quite some time.
Exactly. Vail Rotary Club is the oldest service organization that we have in the Valley. Now, in 2020, we're going to have our 50th birthday.
No kidding.
So
50 years.
Yeah, we're very proud of that. And through the years, we've done all kinds of benefits and projects, including starting up the first 911 service in the Valley.
Okay.
So what we try to focus on is a lot of the efforts that we do for fundraising and service projects stay here in the local community in the Valley.
Now this goes to schools and scholarships for students and things like that, right?
Exactly. So we have some projects like the Youth Exchange, Rotary Youth Exchange, where we raise funds for young people from the Valley to travel to Europe to study, as well as college scholarships that we raise money for to send kids from the Valley to Europe or wherever, the United States mostly, but perhaps other countries as well where they want to pursue their college education, as well as a cycle effect, and we do the highway cleanup. So a lot of different things, and we're focusing now on some particular projects that I think are pretty dear to our hearts, like food insecurity, behavioral health. Now we're working with nonprofits like Vail Health.
Okay.
Since they started their new branch on behavioral health, and food insecurity, working with the food bank, not only on fundraising but also on service projects that can get our hands on. So we're quite proud of the work that we do. We know we can do more since the community is growing. So,
right.
The one project that we have every one event is the duck race.
And this is a big fundraiser. This is probably your biggest fundraiser of the year every year, isn't it?
It is.
So tell us a little bit more about that, because it's a staple of the end of the summer in Vail for sure.
It's been around for a few decades now. I think it's the 22nd or 23rd year. So it starts basically by launching, if you can imagine, 12,000 rubber ducks from the covered bridge, and we let them float all the way down to International Bridge.
Okay.
So we have many entries during each year, and it happens on September 1st at 3 p.m., starting at the covered bridge all the way down on Gore Creek. And the idea of the race is that whoever gets their rubber duck that is registered to their name, if it comes in first place, they win $5,000. So for a $10 adoption that you have for one duck, you can win $5,000. So it's
and you can get one duck, you can get 5 ducks, you can get 10 ducks.
Several, as many as you want. There's a scale where the more ducks that you get, you can actually get a cheaper price per duck.
Right.
So it's a great family event. I mean, the kids that I see absolutely adore it. And we also have another kids race along with it, just a few hours earlier. But the main event is something that helps us with our community projects, and we raise about $100,000 every year.
No kidding.
So it's a nice project that allows us to continue on our service projects.
Let me ask you this: if people want to purchase a duck, find out more,
right,
would you recommend just going to a website? Is that the best way to do it?
Well, there are two specific ways that you can do it even today. There's a farmer's market in Vail Village.
You have a booth set up there every Sunday.
Right. It's right in front of the Carrots jewelry store.
Right out of the west entrance to the parking garage, right down the steps right there. Okay.
Exactly. And we're manning that during the whole farmer's market from now until the duck race, which is on Labor Day weekend, Sunday, September 1st. And then also Vail Duck Race, where you can learn a lot more about.
So VailDuckRace.com.
Yes, VailDuckRace.com is the other way that you can immediately purchase on the internet. So that is, it will give you more information on the different aspects of the competition.
The whole competition, because it is a big competition. And my take on it, because our water levels are so high this year, it's going to be fast.
It could be.
Ducks are going to be moving faster than they ever have moved before.
I think we could probably set a record. Yeah,
I think we could too.
So you got to get there early, get a good seat, and obviously
love it.
just watch it unfold because it is quite a spectacle.
Thanks for coming in, Edgar.
Thank you very much.
Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. VailDuckRace.com is that website. The race is at 3 o'clock on September the 1st. So go to the website and get your ducks today. We have more of the show coming up. We'll be right back.
This weather report is brought to you by Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Elevate your adventure this summer at America's only mountaintop theme park.
Well, it's starting to heat up today as that breeze has settled down ever so slightly here at the West Avon Preserve Trails. I've had to shed my initial light rain jacket and go into this nice moisture wicking t-shirt because the sunshine quite intense today. Not a cloud to be seen in our gorgeous Colorado skies as we take a peek at your daily forecast for this Sunday closing day of Xterra Beaver Creek Championships, Vail Farmers Market, so many things going on. And hey, maybe head on down to Glenwood Springs today. It looks like a perfect day to enjoy the Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. You know, we've got a roller coaster on top of Glenwood Caverns. You really can't beat that. That is such a fun experience. It's kind of a Western vibe there. They've got Western dancing and country music that plays on a stage, and just an absolute blast there. And you get to take a tram up there. Thanks to Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park for sponsoring this weather. When we come back, we've got more Good Morning Vail, including a watch and win. Minnie.
They made the original hot. Used to shake up my hot flamings and mix them with Doritos. Talking about far back, we go way back. I don't care about that. I ain't sure my snacks.
The original. Now it's hot.
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
Find your new floor today. We can install it right away. Our full-time staff of professionals will install your new floor to the highest quality standards. Your new floor comes with a lifetime installation guarantee. With over 150 choices of beautiful hardwood floors and luxurious carpet in stock now, you'll find the perfect new floor for your home. Because at Rugs Benedict, we know floors.
There can be a lot of confusion as to how to make your home more sustainable and more energy efficient. And that's why Holy Cross Energy is the #1 place to contact to find out if your home is energy efficient. And Brian, tell us a bit more about your auditing program.
That's absolutely right. The first thing you want to do, like you go to the doctor and get a physical exam, is to get this energy audit for your home or for your workplace. Our auditors will come out free of charge, conduct a look around the facilities using standard methods, and probably come up with 4 or 5 things that you can do that are real easy ways of saving electricity and managing your input on the environment.
And not as complicated as, say, replacing insulation or windows, but there's some much more simple things that
There
can
are some
happen.
easy things, changing lighting, having a controllable thermostat. These will all be recommendations. And then you can go to our website and get rebates for the new equipment that you may need through our programs and services. So it's a double bang for the buck.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Brian, for coming on. Definitely check out Holy Cross Energy, get an audit to your house, and save some money.
It's time to elevate your summer at the ultimate family playground. Epic Discovery. With adventure courses, breathtaking views, interactive hiking trails, zip lines, and more. This summer, for every adult gondola ticket you buy, a kid gets to ride the gondola absolutely free. It promises to be a summer like no other. To learn more, visit Vail.com.
We are here in Leadville, Colorado at the Leadville Railroad, catching up with Kirsten, and her mom and dad have owned the train for a long time, and this is a family business for you, right?
It is. We've been running it since 1988, and the entire family is involved, and we keep finding more people to help us out.
Do you have a lot of family members that work with the train, or do you have friends that come in, or how does the whole process work for bringing people on board? I like to say on board.
We actually have an amazing group of people. Both my parents have been running it. My brother's head of track maintenance. And other than that, we've got a tremendous number of families that work here. The woman in the depot, her mother, and her sister all work here. So we've got a bunch of people that are all real close-knit group, and we love coming to work every day.
I think it's great. It's such a beautiful day up here in Leadville. It's amazing. And we are starting to load the train up. We had Lynette announce all aboard just a few minutes ago. The train's going to be leaving here shortly. And tell us about the train a little bit. Like, how long has the train been in operation? How long has your family owned the business?
So trains have been running through Leadville since the 1800s. My parents purchased the business in 1988 and have been running it as a family-friendly business ever since, getting as many people to come up here from the surrounding areas as we can just to check out the wonderful city of Leadville.
Leadville's an amazing, there's so much history here, you know, it's an amazing place, and you've got such a great operation. If someone wants to go on the train, like they're calling to find out the details, like give me and the viewers an idea of what it's like to be on the train, what they can expect, what to bring, how it all works.
All right, so as you can see, we've got open and enclosed cars. So when you come, you want to bring layers. It's Leadville, we're at 10,000 feet. It really is a good idea to bring a couple of layers of clothes with you. You're always welcome to bring your picnic lunch. Along with that, you need your camera so that you can take some perfect pictures for the fall season or the summer season. As we're up here, we've got wildlife, wildflowers, everything that you can see as we go on. And we do have a stop, get off, walk around, see the caboose, see the engine. So you've got lots of opportunities on board, as well as a conductor who's pointing out various things along the way, giving you a little bit of the background, the history, both on railroads as well as Leadville itself.
Now, how long does the train ride take?
The train ride is 2.5 hours long on a regularly scheduled trip. We do have some weekends where we've got a 3-hour trip, and those are just special tours where we take an extra mile up to Devil's Tail Tangent, and you get to see a little bit more of the line as well as an overview of the Climax molybdenum mine.
How amazing. How long is the train? Like, how many cars are there? How many people can it accommodate? And from what I understand, people can freely move around the train.
Yes, we like to have it accessible for pets, adults, kids, everybody to pick and choose where they want to be. You want to start in a beautiful open car like this on a sunny day and move into an enclosed car. If it becomes cloudy, we're going to go rain or shine. So you've got lots of options. We've got 7 whole cars, 3 enclosed, 1 with a roof but no sides, and 2 open cars, and you can move around. We do have an engine and caboose available. You're welcome to ride in those. They're special trips, special fees, one-way trip, either on the way up or down. But for people who are major train enthusiasts, I certainly recommend it. It's absolutely gorgeous. And if you're into photography, shoot for the caboose.
Shoot for the caboose. You heard it right from Kirsten. So I have another question for you. If someone wants to book any kind of a private function, do you do private functions at all?
Absolutely. We've done weddings. We've done private parties for businesses and different things like that. It's really a great way to just kind of come together and mingle.
So come together and mingle on the Leadville Railroad. People want to check it out. They can go to Leadville-train.com. Kirsten, thanks for being here today. Can you take us out with a little bit of a all aboard, and I'll honk the horn. How about that?
It's a deal.
Go for it.
All aboard!
We're up here in Leadville at the Leadville Railroad, a short drive from Denver and Vail. Make a day of it, make a weekend of it. Come on up to Leadville and check out the Leadville train.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
All right, let's take a look at that weather report for your Sunday. We are going to have sunshine all day long, maybe some stray showers in the afternoon. It's nice down here in Avon now. Our temperatures getting into the mid to upper 60s. You're going to find Xterra running races taking place today around the Beaver Creek area, along with the Paul Mitchell Cut-a-thon happening right there at the finish area, right next to the base of Centennial Lift. This weather report is brought to you by GMC. We want to thank them for showing you the weather today. Sunny skies. It can be kind of clear this evening. There's a slight chance of maybe a pop-up shower or thunderstorm this evening also. Sun setting at 8:29. And nice weather all around Eagle County. Warm in Denver along the Front Range today. It's going to be a spectacular day in the mountains. These are your temperatures for Mid-Mountain, for Vail, Beaver Creek, Keystone, and Breckenridge. So keep in mind, scattered pop-up stray showers are likely this afternoon. But plenty of activities at all 4 resorts in Eagle and Summit County to really make the most of your days. And you can do that every day all the way through the end of the week. We are going to see maybe some pop-up showers in the afternoon, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, possibly tomorrow. Tomorrow mostly cloudy. But for the most part, temperatures holding upper 60s, low to mid 70s, so just a little bit cooler than what we have seen. And I'll tell you, those clouds roll in the afternoon and they bring a little shower or two, and it tremendously cools off the temperatures to a point where you can get back outdoors and enjoy again because it passes on through and the sun comes back out. All right, we're taking a break from our Sunday edition of Good Morning Vail, and then we have a watch and win coming up. So stand by, don't call till the number pops up. But we have some stuff to give away. We'll be right back.
Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Goodbye. Hey, goodbye.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
Join us for the Downtown Aspen Festival of the Arts, July 20th and 21st from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. 130 talented fine artists on exhibit. Located outdoors along Main Street at Papke Park in downtown Aspen. The Downtown Aspen Festival of the Arts. For details, visit artfestival.com.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Well, Minnie the Golden Retriever has found herself a little prize, a little treat underneath that board in the form of a ground squirrel. I'm going to make sure he doesn't get hurt, though. Don't worry. And you have found yourself a treat in the form of a watch and win here. We have a great prize in store for you today. It's 2 tickets to the Vail Symposium's Minnie presentation this upcoming Monday at the Vail Interfaith Chapel starting at 5:30 p.m. All about Brexit. This is an incredible topic right now, very relevant and concerning for our not only global economy, but also global stabilization. So it's a really intriguing topic presented by the Vail Symposium. You're definitely going to want to check it out. If you don't win these tickets, make sure to make your way over to the chapel in Vail tomorrow evening at 5:30 and check out this event. We're also going to have them live in the studio tomorrow to give us some more information on it. So it's going to be a fascinating event. Being in America, I really want to learn more about Brexit since I'm not there in the throes of it, in the center of it, but intriguing topic. All right, we're going to make this one real easy. All we need is a phone call from you. We're just going to take that first caller today, 970-754-8888. Give us a call. Tess or her mom, Kathy, is currently standing by to give away these tickets. And coming up next, Mark's going to give us a fishing report. See how those fishies are doing on the water.
We're going to talk about the waters now and the flows on our rivers. First, I want to mention I've got a lot of friends that work within the guiding community for fly fishing around Eagle County, and everyone that I've talked to has said it's game on now. We've had a long, slow, big cold water runoff. Rivers were unapproachable for the longest time. Now our water temperatures are warming up enough where we're starting to see the natural insect habitat start to really flourish and hatch. Fish are feeding on a regular basis. and river levels are dropping to a point where you can actually, if you're not an experienced wade fisherman, you can get down to the river now and get in the water a little ways to do some fishing. These are the flows today on the Eagle River in Avon. We're at about 1,500 cubic feet per second. 1,500 cubic feet. Keep in mind, a cubic foot is about the size of a basketball. So picture 1,500 basketballs floating by one given point at any given time. Now, we saw the flows on the Eagle River a couple of weeks ago. They were up over 4,000 cubic feet per second. You could not even get near the river. Things are starting to shift now. I went down to the river today on the Eagle in front of the Westin. This is right here in front of our TV8 studios. Great spot to fish. Rivers are starting to drop to the point where you can actually access the shoreline and get into the water. You can't get too far out into the water, but you don't need to. You have the fast water out in the middle, and off to the side, kind of in this area right here, you have this slower water or calmer water. Those fish are going to hang out in the calm water, and they're going to swim out into the fast water to retrieve their food as it floats down from upstream, grab the food, float back into the calm water, so they're not exerting a lot of energy. They're not burning a lot of calories, and they're getting the food they need to have. And with those water temperatures warming up now, we need to be around 54 degrees on the water temperature for all the bugs to really hatch. And further west from where we are here in Avon, bugs are going berserk, and the fish are going berserk also. Midday, it's really good on the surface with the dry flies. This is another one of those spots on the Eagle River. I want to talk about that slack water, that calm water. Right here, a big rock in the middle of the river. Now, the water comes down to the rock. It splits around either side of the rock. And then right behind the rock, you have this little eddy area, which is slack water. And then the current meets back up kind of on the tail end of where that slack water is. Those fish are going to hang out in that calm water once again, go out into the current, grab the food, float back into the calm water, and then eat the food, and then do the same thing once again. You find those calm water areas, if you can get a good drift in there with a dry fly, a nymph or an emerger, or even a streamer on any given day, chances are you're going to get some fish because it's that good. Check out all the fishing options we have around the valley. Our outfitting services, every one of them top notch. Plenty of opportunities to go. If you've never done it before, go on out there with a guide for a couple of hours. Hey, we're taking a break. We have a little bit more Good Morning Vail coming up, and this is our Sunday edition. We'll be right back.
At the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's, we carry flowers that signify why we want to end the disease. And we walk so that one day there will be a white flower for Alzheimer's first survivor. Join the fight at alz.org/walk.
Sign up today for the Walk to End Alzheimer's event at the Brush Creek Pavilion in Eagle on Saturday, September the 28th at 10 a.m. For more information and to register your team, please visit alz.org/walk.
This weather report is brought to you by TV8, streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
Shot of Wildwood in Vail. If you're looking for the best barbecue on mountain once the winter kicks off, that's where you're going to want to head. That's at the top of Chair 3 in Vail, the entrance to both Sunup and Sundown Bowl, kind of on top of Game Creek Bowl as well. Just one of my favorite places to hang out, take a little breather over the course of the day after I get my snowboarding in the winter. But alas, it is not wintertime, it is summertime. And we have a gorgeous Sunday in store for you in our valley, starting off around 51 degrees at the base of Vail at 8 a.m., climbing to about 77 degrees by noon. Watch out for that 20% chance of afternoon showers today. Just make sure you got a rain jacket with you if you're going to get up on Vail Mountain. I just encountered another dog and a hiker here on the West Avon Preserve Trail. Said he was taking his family downhill mountain biking on Vail Mountain today, and I made sure to let him know it might rain. Just pack a little rain jacket in your backpack if you're going downhill mountain biking on Vail. Access to the Eagle Bond gondola, by the way. You may even pass Wildwood if you're biking around Vail today. Lows of 49, and as we pan out, look at the I-70 corridor. Fairly mild conditions across the entirety of I-70. Afternoon showers prominent from Denver all the way to Eagle, 92 in Eagle, and mid-80s from Avon all the way down to the Front Range in Denver. And looking ahead to the next 5 days, a little cold front and some moisture are going to blow into our zone, which is going to suppress temperatures and increase the chance of afternoon showers. Look for things to get as low as 67 degrees later on in the week. That's going to be really comfortable for getting out hiking and biking, especially for Minnie, since she is so furry. Well, we just got a little bit more time for you here on Good Morning Vail. We're going to take a short break and give you some information on how to make your weekend epic in Summit County.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Take a ride on the tram all the way to the Rocky Mountain top. It's awesome! Swing over the canyon, you'll swear you're gonna drop. Thrills, adventure, family fun. Get here just as fast as your car will run. Tons of fun here waiting for you at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Okay, let's get into the epic weekend activities now. These are weekend-specific activities for Breckenridge. We're going to go to Eric in just a moment, talk about Keystone activities for the weekend. But you're going to find a lot of these activities that you're going to find available on the weekend, also available midweek right now. Summer's in full swing at all of our resorts. And at Breckenridge, keep in mind the town itself is at 9,600 feet. 9,600 feet for us here in Vail or in Beaver Creek is about halfway up Beaver Creek Mountain. Halfway up Breckenridge's mountain is over 11,000 feet, so colder temperatures higher up, more snow over a longer amount of time. Now, this is the big snow pile you're going to find at the base of Peak 8. So you can go to the top of the mountain or up to the base of Peak 8 as your adventures take you up towards Epic Discovery. And just to go up there and cool off on a big pile of snow makes all the difference. And the air around that pile of snow is cooling also. So if you're having a hot day, go ride the zip line, go ride the roller coaster, go enjoy Epic Discovery. It's for all ages, it's for all ability levels, and for the thrill seekers in all of us, you'll find something there for you. And if you just want to chill out, relax in the sunshine, and let your family go and enjoy the faster paced activities, you have that as an option also. There's places to grab a drink, you can get some food. This is all at the mountain, up on the mountain at Breckenridge. You can go to their website for more information. We're going to find out now what Keystone has going on with Eric coming up next. Eric, tell us. Looking good out there first thing this morning. It's going to be another great day to go to Keystone possibly.
Oh my gosh, is it ever, Mark? Holy cow. I've been talking a lot about the bike trails here in Eagle County on both Vail Mountain and here at the West Avon Preserve Trails in Avon. But if you're more of a downhill bike enthusiast, Keystone is the place to be. Let me tell you, they have some incredible trails at Keystone, really challenging, rugged, rocky, rooty trails. They've got some really fun, unique features built. There's a teeter-totter. So essentially what this is a trail or a trail in the woods that has a teeter-totter or seesaw built onto the trail. So you ride up a wooden plank. When you get to the center of it, your weight causes it to shift downwards and the plank drops. And so you ride that plank. It's really challenging, really fun. Also for the beginners, if you're just learning how to ride more rocky, rugged features, at the base of Keystone, they've got a really great bike park. So they can take you from beginner to intermediate to expert, where you're doing 20-foot drops off of some of the rock drops on Keystone. This really is, I would rate it one of the most challenging and fun bike parks in all of the state. I've been to some bike parks out east in Vermont as well, and I think Keystone kind of trumps them. So it's maybe one of the best bike parks in the world in terms of challenge, but they don't just leave out the beginners. It's also at the base of the mountain. There's places where you can learn tabletop jumps. I love that they've got kind of this whole big sandbox filled with rocks. So you can learn how to just straight ride through rocks. Rocks are really hard to pedal through. So this can really help advance your skills. And as a result of the snow that we had this past winter, they've really been working hard to get things fully open, and they're about 90% open right now. So the majority of their trails are open. But if you're just learning, check out that beginner's bike park at the base. That really helped accelerate my skills and get me to the place that I am for mountain biking. We're going to close things off here after a short break on Good Morning Vail. Minnie and I are going to head back to the studio and enjoy some ice cream splits, but not for Minnie. No ice cream for Minnie. Good girl.
The reason TV8 does such a great job for us is it reaches our demographic. So everyone from the Vail Valley right there to the Front Range, we actually feel its impact in sales. We see it from the variety of people that are recognizing us, and we thank you so much, TV8.
How good does that look? Garfinkel's right here in Lion's Head. How are
I
you?
was waiting for you to start cooking here. Today we're going to be cooking a little bit of health.
Hot German rye bread.
Fresh out of the oven,
Yes.
some butter. I love it.
So we get a nice kind of texture in the fish, golden brown crust.
Okay. The food looks great and smells even better.
Cheers.
Jeff Foxworthy here. You know, if you've ever found yourself repeating the same thing for 75 years, you might be Smokey Bear.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Well, thing is, there's a lot more to say. Like if you've ever found yourself burning yard debris and then walking away, well, you might be starting a wildfire. So for the love of the outdoors, go to SmokeyBear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
Still here, Kathy, huh?
Happy to be here
You answered
in
the phone.
beautiful Colorado.
You checked in some of our people coming in for the interviews. Right here.
This is Mom's happy place, and
kinda
then
fun, isn't
we
it?
say in my family, if Mom's happy, everybody's happy.
We say that in pretty much every family. I think that's just the way that it is. Thanks for your time making
My
Ben
pleasure.
Splits today. What's your rest of your day gonna? What do you have? You got plans yet or no?
Tess and I will probably do some hiking, take the dog for a walk,
have
go
a-
visit the Xterra tents.
You have a golf lesson?
Not until Wednesday.
Not until Wednesday.
Maybe I'll hit some balls.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just see where the day goes.
Yeah.
That's the great thing about being around
It's,
here.
it's leisurely, yeah.
There's plenty of things. There's yoga. If you want to go do some free yoga somewhere, probably in Beaver Creek, they have out yoga offerings.
Mhm.
And then the Xterra stuff wrapping up. Yeah. Gonna be neat. I want to mention real quick, I don't know if you watched the show yesterday, but I had a chance to speak
I
with
did.
John Davis, the director, the founder of the Too Extreme Foundation. And I interviewed a couple of the kids yesterday as a part of this and their moms and dads. And he sent us a text this morning saying 7 of his students, 7 of his patients or his racers podiumed yesterday for this event, which is massive for these guys.
terrific.
So really great. Hats off to you guys at the Too Extreme Foundation. John, you do a great job. Leslie, congratulations. Way to go. Let's talk about our show for tomorrow. Once again, 2-hour show from 7 to 9. Vail Mountain Rescue will be coming in. You know Vail Mountain Rescue?
I do know Vail Mountain Rescue, yeah.
They're there
it's
for
very
us in
important
case
work.
we need them, yeah. We're still going to probably talk with Dan Smith about the dropping river levels and how things are shifting a little bit, but still, you always need to be on guard and be educated to be safe out there. the Villar Performing Arts Center. You've been to that place before.
Absolutely.
We're going to talk to
Many
Ruthie.
times.
She's the house manager up there. We'll find out what we have coming up there for shows. How about the Vail Symposium? Been to any of those?
I've not been to the Vail Symposium. That's on my list.
There's a big one coming up. We're going to talk to Claire with the Vail Symposium about the Bitcoins. That's going to be coming up. Also, England and Volker's real estate. We're going to talk to Nicole about some beautiful properties. And then the Eagle County Fair and Rodeo, which is a different rodeo than the Beaver Creek Rodeo. That's coming back to Eagle County once again. We're going to speak with Hannah. She is their PR person about that event. That's a fun one, if you like rodeos.
Love rodeos. I'm a
You
former
love it
cowgirl
all.
myself.
See, former cowgirl. Make it a great day. And maybe Kathy will be around again, but thanks for tuning into our show. Go have some fun. We'll see you tomorrow morning from 7 to 9 for Good Morning Vail.
Thanks, Mark.